5 minutes, right? We're going to do this in 5 minutes. My darling, receive this initiation now. Put your hand on your heart. Commit. I am safe. I am safe in this body.
I'm safe in this body.
I have pools of energy in my body. I have pools.
I have pools of energy in my body.
I have pools. Feel that. Your whole self is safe. I am safe. I am safe. You get to create this for everyone else going forward now. You get to create. It's somewhat safe, yet give up an aspect of yourself. Let's talk about that. If you express, woohoo! You're saying it's safe to express. But if you hold back, you have to ask yourself, why did I do that? Why did I hold back? Why did I say it that way? And then if you want to run from something, and it's important, this is fall. We're going to collect all the blossoms. We're going to harvest. And we're going to go, all right. You for now, I'm leaving. You for now. And you're going to create, okay, in my presence, I love all beings, but I'm going to tell you how it is. Right? Not safe at all. So you leave. What's the difference here? This is an absolute stop. It's an absolute no. It's I'm done. I'm complete. You have to be able to do this. Who wants to do this? Who's buzzing a little bit? So where do you have to stop yourself? Where do you have to grow yourself? Where is it safe? With God, with yourself, within here, with Earth. With the 5 places you're going to create commitment and communication with. You're going to create, I am energy, I am God, I am love, I am sex, I am money, I am my body, spirit, and mind. All safe in here. No shame, no guilt, only willingness for what you create into existence. I am. Right? Every one of your cells has the universe in it. Oh my gosh. All right, let me get this straight. Every one of my cells has the whole totality of the entire universe in it. Every molecule. There's more neuronal connections within me than there is particulate matter in the universe. Oh my God, that's a big freaking universe. You're all that. I create. You get all of this raw energy, all of this raw God, all of this God, right? All of this sex, and all of the magic resources to create what I am. I create the whole of the universe. Dun, dun, dun. So I will into the world angels. I will into the world superheroes. I will into the world manifestation power. I will into the world. My word is my bond. Am I 100%? Oh, in the areas that I gave up an aspect of myself, in the area I gave up an aspect of myself, the forgiveness work comes in. Einstein says either everything is a miracle or nothing is. So every aspect of your past was God's miracle. So wherever it's not an absolute, let me harvest this, or let me compost this, anything that's not safe at all, it's time to compost. Through the forgiveness work. How do you do that? How do you compost? You know who you are around energy. Ooh. You always give from the overflow. You are a representation of God. You are God. Every one of your molecules is a miracle. Everything has everything in it. God in it. So you go, I'm going to create a prayer for this person. I'm going to create that. Then you have to put your love, your raw whole body energy into it. And your resources into it. That's I will, I love. I speak as I create. That's so yummy. Wow, what if you never said anything that you didn't want to see or believe was true? If you speak something negative out loud, it's 4 to 7 times more likely to happen. If you speak something out loud, positive or negative, it is 10, it's like 10 times more likely to happen. Let me do the math on that for you. If you say something negative, it's 40 to 70% more likely to happen. If it's neutral, 10%, right? Positive. We're going to have so much fun with the videos that are going back and forth between us. So you'll have time to watch everything. I speak as I speak as I love. I speak as I will. So I am consistent with, and I've seen the visions. Earth goes on. Humanity goes on. We leave the planet. We travel in multiple ways. We become lighter than air. Interdimensionally. I see that. I create it. I become lighter than air. I am. I speak as I, and your vision, your mind's eye creates. This is the first chakra. I am the earth. I create. I will. I love. I speak as I. This creates. Anything you're holding here. And then everyone gets to see what you see if you're the larger frame. Let me say that another way. If there was a baby in this room and the baby started crying, we would all be with the baby. That's the larger frame. If the earth was shaking, we'd be with the earth. That's the larger frame. The most emotional is the one that's conducting this energy. The Dalai Lama knows this, right? The Dalai Lama has been trained. The Dalai Lama comes to town, what announced, unannounced, the crime rate falls by over 25%. For me, I know I'm a miracle medium. I show up and miracles occur. Money out of thin air literally falls. Crystals, rocks, gold, jewels, resources, people meeting each other, opportunity, miracle medium. Over and over and over again. You have, and that's just one of the seeds. I am willing to fully embrace it, unapologetically shine it. I create. And this is so beautiful. I can't wait for the next person to jump up and share what comes through. And again, there are blank pages if you want them. You're going to have to make decisions. Along, right? This part right here. What is energy? So for me, I have words that I've written down, vows that I've taken. And if anyone wants to take the Hippocratic Oath this weekend, it's a serious oath. It's been taken since Hippocrates. It's a serious oath that has a lot of energy in it. There's many, many oaths. You can write an oath, and we're going to do that. Hippocrates oath. Jose is going to open. All of us are going to open the directions. We're going to connect with the gatekeeper. Right? We're going to close off the energy when we leave. And it's still available. We'll reopen the fountain of it. And there'll be so many things that come in. It's up to us. The vows that we've written, the connection. Oh my gosh, God is always in there. Whatever your name or energy or connection is, in every cell, I am. That presence is. You are. We are. When you're in love, right, you can stay up all day. You don't have to eat. You can laugh, the funniest things, the silliest things. You can't be a little bit in love. I want to really, really share this. My husband knew 3 weeks in that he was going to marry me. And I kind of say I married my stalker, and I'm so grateful. I was in no place to be loved. I used to pluck my skin, pluck my hair, throw up food, smoke cigarettes, coffee, did not sleep, post-traumatic stress disorder, and I worked as the Mother Teresa of medicine. I chose the hardest places to be on purpose. And I would laughingly and happily serve. No needs. Hey, it's a mud hut. No need, no worries. I'm just going to sit on this little spot of grass because I don't sleep anyway. What's the point? I could only give this much. but I knew how to listen to God. I'd already committed my spirit and my will to God. I'd already committed my love and my sex and my money to God. And God said, spend time with this guy who has hair longer than you. Country bumpkin. He's so beautiful. I mean, but this was my conditioning at the time. Like, what am I doing with him? He loves country music. And I love country music. It took many years to fall completely in love with my husband. But I listened to God. And even though every time fear came up, I literally ran. I ran away. I ran back to Louisiana. I ran. Fear came up. Everything shut down. The heart was closed. The mind was no longer seeing objectively. Nothing was miraculous. You can't be in fear and in love. An ounce of somewhat safe, yet give up an aspect of yourself is fear. How cool is that? Just breathe that in. So if you see that you're giving up an aspect of yourself, you've stepped into fear. Awesome. Zoe, I love your smile. So you're coming up next. You're coming up next. Okay. I'm going to start a new recording.